Welcome back, ladies and gents. Raza has been given to no one yet. It still belongs to us. Doesn't look like settlement is rebelling. I was going to try to get some recruits because immediately, as I said in the last video, immediately after, we're going to wait here. We declared peace with the Khuzaits because we got to go north and deal with the Southern Empire. So just wait here for a moment. I'm going to wait as long as I can before I give Raza to probably Aston. I want to get it above 25 because obviously he's going to be a Sturgeon and he's going to suffer that -3 penalty. All right, now let's see if we can get him. I may do something differently than I usually do. I think I'm going to go for Fairgrounds first because he's going to need all the help he can get. 52 days, 43 days. Hopefully that'll help him. We'll let that go. I'll recruit this one troop, toss it in the garrison. They've got a little bit more money here. Let's see if they can... 16? I don't think they can take all of this. No, not even close. So we'll just manually... 517. We'll take this 497. Is there a 20? I'll take the 13. All right. Let's leave. We're going to head north. We're going to recruit along the way. And then when this comes up, I'll go ahead and let it go. I'm going to grab some more. I just bought some dates from here, so I'm going to go here to Kukwa and buy from there. We have 334 dates. All right. Blag, they're saying. Blag or Aston? What does Blag own? Yeah, we're going to give this to Aston, and I don't want it, so we'll give it to Aston. Because normally, historically, he's had the Eastern Azerai lands. We will recruit again, recruiting along the way. Both Jenny. Oh, what is not going over? Oh, yeah. Okay. You take those. Wait a minute. How many archers do you have? 23. Okay, you take those 5 archers. There we go. I filled up my troops to 450, and I forgot that Raza belonged to me until the vote. I was very, very tired after that last game. I think I was doing that really late at night when I found out the guy wasn't going to show up. I decided to do it. All right, let's just move in this direction. Dave Forte's clan was destroyed. We're going to stop at Husson Folk and buy their food, the food that we need. We got Atacania back. We'll give it to Blag. One, two, three, one. Let's look at this. Remind myself here. You are very rich. Very rich. Very rich. And you can have a lot more troops. A lot more troops. And a few more troops. We'll recruit troops. Give them to you. And then trade. Take that food. What do I need? I'll take the dates, the grapes, and the beer. I wish they had olives, but we'll take what we can get. Then we'll sell the rest of this stuff with 76,000. And then we'll sell some of this off. 902, 898. Okay. Pressing on. We're going to hit Danustica and then Vostrum. Getting their good food here. We need beer. More than anything. Beer and olives. I will recruit. These are Imperial troops. We'll recruit here. I don't think... We'll take the beer, the olives, and the dates. Be on our way. Let's see what the arena is. Locked shields banner. How many of those do I have? I've got 3. That's enough. Let's go to Vostrom. And we will... Nope. If I hit a village that's not attached to a castle, I will recruit from it. But we got enough horses. We need archers, especially these guys. I keep looking this to see if there's an upgrade. It's just new recruits available. How many armies do we have out and about? We've got 4 armies out and about. You go into Epicratia to defend, and you're patrolling around Epicratia. How does that work? There's nothing to defend against. Alright, they did some more recruits. Buy some food. Buy your olives, your beer, your dates. And we'll sell this stuff if we can. Well, let me lock that in first. Yeah, they got plenty of money here. All right. I'm glad I looked at that. Took a moment to look at that because I want to get this back. And keep the Gird. All right, let's press on. We'll do some recruiting as we head northish. Looks like everybody is recruiting still. Let's give you these archers. Then I'll give you that troop. I'll give you the other one. That's not what I meant to do. I think cheese and butter were good. All right, let's press on. Go to Porus. Today is Tuesday. My contractor won't be able to get back here until at least Thursday. Eileen gained a level, so I should be able to get some recordings out. You're already maxed in scout. Excuse me, hold on. You're already maxed in scout and everything that matters, so instead, I'll just give you this. Why not? Even though we're not really doing, nor are we really making an effort to do any kind of crafting. I see in 1.3 the crafting bug is back where you craft something, leave the game, and then come back later, load the game, and your crafted weapon resets to crap. All right, let's take these guys. Again, let's try this. I'm glad to hear you're at my service. You got any recruits for me? You got 7 and 3. No other... Okay. No militia. We'll take the level 2 archers. Excuse me. All right, let's jump in here. Hopefully you guys don't recruit anything. There shouldn't be anything to recruit. Go to the keep, go to the garrison. Give all of you over. Oh, that just topped you off. No, everybody go over. Thank you. Now, what do we got for high tier troops? I'm looking for infantry. So we'll take you 3. You 5. You and you. Ooh. And you. That gets us down to 611. All right, we'll go back here. Give you what you can hold. Give you the those 5. And there we go. You still need a lot more, but what is it going on here? 8 days for militia grounds, and then you know what? We're going to bump this to 4 days. We'll cut it in half, then marketplace. All right. Let us leave. What was that? Find still leaf spirit. All right. What is the standard wrath? Don't care about that one. Okay, like Karen. Looks like you're attacking like Karen. So let's go in this direction to be backup for you if needed. And we'll recruit along the way. Try to hit these 3 villages if we can. You still need a lot of troops there. Give you the archers. Okay. See if we can get anything out of Segura. You're now engaged in combat. They have 115. I think you'll take it. Doesn't look like you're going to be jumped. They did recruit, even though this is a enemy village. Interesting. Sometimes they don't. I don't need anything. 245, 245. How many more do you need? Quite a few. 23, 33, and 33. Unless that was the same. Yeah, okay. You need 30 more. Really across the board, more or less. Give you these. You definitely need the archers. All right, like Karen is back in the fold. Let's head in this direction. If it's jumped, I'll come back. It's only got 122 defenders. There we go. Like Karen can go to... This is really a long distance. I don't want to give it to Aston. Aston's got a lot. And Rosie's only got... again, I'm going to get rid of Pancanak, but right now it's functioning as my headquarters. So I've got Ortesia, Jaimeres, Poros, Legata, and Zionica. All right, Ortesia is the furthest left, and Poros is the furthest right, and Jaimeres, Legata, and Zionica. You know what? I'll give it to Samir. I think it's going to be lost soon anyway. Unfortunately. Now we need to get Amatetes back. Oh, can we bust this army at Atacania? I don't think we can get there in time. But they haven't started combat yet, so maybe we can. Again, anytime we can bust the Southern Empire army, or any army really, it's what we want to do. Militia grounds building Poros has gained a level. Very good. 3 days, it said. All right, they've started combat with a 1,000-man army. We should make it, though. We should make it. And it should be morning. Looks like Yaller's going to jump them before we get there. So we will assist him. They are 800 units away. All right, everybody march. 800. I think that's the furthest I've ever spawned away from anyone. They were already moving when I looked at it, and it said 792, so I'm just going to call it 800. That's a long distance. Get up here so we can see. I think, yeah, we're going to have to come all the way up here. "16 horse archers." I want them to come over, so let me hide behind this. Well, that's not going to work. These guys are too close. All right, pressing on. They're going to go up there and hide on that hill. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. Again. Nice to see you again. Is there Aaliyah? Okay. Just everybody come on up here. We're going to have to get much closer. Wear a helmet, clown. Oopsie daisy. Who's the clown now? Hans or Rosie, huh? Infantry so far back. All right, they went from 16 to 7. This is a fake charge. They might get involved, though. We'll see. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Graphical glitch there. All right, infantry, come on up here. Archers right here. Horse to the left. Horse to the right. You're already over there. We're gonna have you come over here. All right, let's go ahead and march in. Right in on top of them. We outnumber them in every category. See if I can take out these last 5 horse archers. Helmet. Wear it. Where'd they go? They went way over here. Let's peek over the top and see what we got to work with here. All right, come over here. Come over here. Horse, go ahead and engage since they want to get frisky. So long, Simonon. You look like a female, but I'm just not sure. Seems like I've seen you before, but I don't recall. Okay. Come on, infantry. Face these guys. Archers, go ahead and... There we go. Let's get the horse out of here. We don't want the horse up in here. Horse archers, come over here. Archers, come over here. Yeah, I think so. Right here, archers. Spread apart, infantry. Let the horse through. All right, fire at will, archers. Close back up, infantry. Come on. Get out of the way. Face that direction. Face that direction. There we go. Whoops. Traitor. Useless camel. All right. Spread apart. Engage. All right, let's get the horse on their archers. And let's release the horse archers, all three of them, to do their thing. Oh, no, no, I want to Gird you. If I can. There we go. Let's go back and pick up that Gird I wasted. All right. General charge across the board. Their reinforcements are coming in. I was on the wrong side to Gird him. Unfortunate, too, because he did take out my guy. $210. All right, horses on archers. That's a crap load of archers. 210. Let me get back to the real weapons here. Oops. Rosie. Hit that dude, will you? We'll take that foul beast away from you if we have to. Oh, decided to change your mind, huh? Don't run away. Come on, come on. It's an ugly animal. I don't know why, but it just thought of Star Trek Discovery, the new not-so-good version of Star Trek, and there's a character on there. I don't remember his name, but that just made... I was looking at that camel and it made me think of him for some reason. LaRue or Saru. Saru. His name's Saru. I don't know why I thought of Saru looking at that camel. I'm sure that Doug, the actor that plays Saru, would be happy to know that I think of a camel when I see him. Doug, can't even think of his last name right now. Surprised I even remembered Doug. All right. Pressing on with this combat. Again, now that everything is coalesced, we'll go to the general charge. I'm trying to get... There he is. Trying to get the Gird out. Couldn't do it in time. Ah, there we go. Gird time. Right into that mass. Ooh. That's a lot. They're just... I'm always short on archers, and they're just always... Look how many archers they got. Right into this mass again. Oh, I hit a shield. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm trying not to stop these guys run, but I'm interrupting them. Getting rid of their speed bonus. There we go. Go Thea. Boy, I pulled that just at the last moment. I pulled that out. I didn't think I was going to hit anything. I was going for those archers, but that bush was obscuring my view, so I had to retarget. Ah, that was a waste. Oh, I don't have any more. Let's get the axe out. You know what? Hang on. Get off this horse. Horse is just bouncing you around everywhere. I'm slowly but surely gaining, but I got to be careful here. If I pull the axe out too soon, he'll run away from me. That was perfect timing. Hello, horsey. I'm going to use you. 42 infantry still over yonder. I can see them. They're running for their lives. Oh, didn't realize she was jumping until she's already in the air. Oh, there's a lot more up. I should have stayed on my horse. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. That stutter. I don't know what that stutter is. Shouldn't be any more respawns or people running. No orders to run, I mean. Everybody should already be running. Yeah, I don't like this stutter at all. Hopefully it clears up. Maybe it's been so long since I played Bannerlord, there's nothing loaded. Some of the scenery is loading in. Although that's not... I actually recorded the video early this morning, and it's already uploaded. It'll come out today, Tuesday the 30th of September. This one is for Wednesday, October 1st. And I still have that stutter. Maybe it's just really a big map. Remember, we spawned in 800 units away from them, and then they're running away even further now. Okay, so I lost none, surprisingly. Got 2 in Girds, 2 in tactics, and 1 in athletics. Only 42% of the loot. All right, thanks for jumping in on them, although I'd prefer you waited till I jump in. That way I can situate my troops, but nevertheless.
I give up.
Again,
You fought well. There is no call for further.
this is the last time you and I are going to meet in battle. I know you don't know that yet, but trust me.
Stop. I yield.
These are all garbage. I don't want any of them. 5 upgrades. Let's check my family members. This is Simnon. I am Sturgeon. I forgot to look for sturgeons. There we go. Late last night, I briefly played a different save. Not Sturgeon in that one. We just need one more. I'll give you that guy. Although I need more than one because I'm going to take all these back. Let's just take all these back. Then we'll give you those 2 militia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 47. I'm good. And before we move, go ahead and talk to these guys. All right, Simnon. Germanis. We do not have a Germanis. So you're on your way. Nadia. Rovarian. We do not have a Rovarian. You're on your way. Mercenary. I probably just checked and see if that was the leader of the mercenaries. Who's the leader of the company? Ganaf. You. There's something I'd like to discuss. Nope. Join us. I'm right for rule of family. I don't. This is. I know this is not right. Because they're mercenaries. I'm just going to play it out. See what happens. Critical success. So they're not supposed to join you this way, but it's a bug. I've reported this before a couple of years ago. See, he wants money to join us. I'll give him the 52,000 dinars. It's really pocket change at this stage of the game. But who is in charge of... I just don't like the Gilman. It is Kusar. We don't have Kusar anyway, so adios. Poor Rosie. That axe is so big to her. All right, Xeracles, you're the leader. We'll give you an opportunity. It's up to you to... Redhead also. Or as they would say in UK, Ginger. What are you saying exactly? I'm the right ruler. Let's see what he's got here. All right, so he's merciful, daring, and generous, but he's also impulsive. Yeah, this is not going to work. 16 being the highest one. Ineffective. And success. If we get one more fail, it's over with. We need a double. We need a double. There it is. Critical success. Who is he bringing with him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Amatetes, and that's perfect. That's perfect. You're going to join Sturgia. Oh, you don't want any money. You're just going to join right off. I don't have to give you anything. That's interesting. I can't recall if I've ever had that happen before. Okay, he's offering to join Sturgia. Boom. There you go, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate it. And let's see about Kusar. Oh, Kusar. We do have Kusar.
Oh.
You know what? I don't care. Goodbye. I just don't like the Gilman. Or the Jawal. Okay, again, we already know that you're not the leader. And I did say it's the last time you or I are going to meet on the battlefield. Maybe we'll meet in wherever your afterlife is. Okay. Let's jump in here quickly. Get rid of all those prisoners they have. A couple of troops. I can live with that. No biggie. All right, so where was I going before I decided to go help them out? I don't remember. But we got Amitetes now. Let's jump into Amitetes. Do some selling. That was great. Let's look at this. Okay, so we now have 12, and instead of 20-something, the Khuzaits are down to 12. Oh, we have the most. We have 13 now. Hey, things going to start turning around. Khuzaits at one time were up at 22, and the Southern Empire is up at 20. Now they're both have fewer clans than us, which means hopefully we can get more forces out on the map, engage in more battles, and I think it's really helping, and I'm able to keep one battle at a time. This is me. This is Rosie. Her charm skill. Relation near settlement when you clear a hideout, which is good. I don't care about mercenaries. I'm going with this one. At this stage of the game, it doesn't matter really, but I'll take it. Let's jump into here. See what their economy looks like. Since we couldn't get in it before, they were at war with us. I'm guessing their economy sucks because you see the number of caravans that are going in and out of this town right now. Let's look. 103,000. What about their food? Yeah, they got plenty of food. Let's kill the cows, the chickens, the roosters, the hens, the lizards, the Komodo dragons, the orangutans. We'll just kill them all. Nothing came out of that. Let's look at this. Oh, it can't be used. Never mind. That's garbage. Take it all. Legendary light crossbow. Garbage. Let's lock all this 75 in and see if they can take the rest of this at 28. Nope. I can live with negative 7614. Let's leave. Although they got plenty of defenders there. So let me recruit while we're here. Who needs some? Sheena needs 3 and Jenny needs nothing. 1, 2, 3. Although I'll recruit everybody. We'll give 1, 2, 3 and give to you. Hit the right thing, Joe. You guys still very rich. Very rich. Oh, that's me. Okay. What does it say about her? Did it say very rich? Okay. I gotta tell you, I didn't realize Finn had joined us. I didn't realize that was Finn. Where is... Already in Magnus. Aston's army. Where is Aston's army headed? John Mary's. Patrolling, that's us. Traveling to Rhesus Castle to besiege, that's just over to our right. And traveling to Ov Castle, that's up in Sturgia. Let's head to Rhesus. We're going to head north because everything is north. There's Blag. If I can talk to... You know what? Let's look at this. If you recall, I gave Blag... I mistakenly gave Blag 5 million dinars because they were poor. He's still very rich. All right, so he's fielding armies and fielding troops on the battlefield. Very good. Finn, I swear I forgot you were with me. Even though I was giving you some troops, I forgot that was you. I apologize. I'm not used to having other lords in between my companions and or family members. All right, they got Rhesus, so we're going to head on up towards... I don't really care who gets this. We'll give it... Hey, No, see, here's the thing. This is a bug that I've reported before. Mercenaries are not meant to be able to join you like this. They're meant to be hired. But there is a bug that will allow them to join you, and then there's a bug that will allow you to give them fiefs, which is not supposed to happen either. And notice everybody in the kingdom is voting for them to get this fief. So what'll happen is, I'll give them this fief because I want them to stick around for as long as they will, I guess. And then they will eventually leave, just like any mercenary clan. But the fief will stay with us. It's really just a bug, but we'll just let it play through so that you can see what happens. Reese's Castle lasted so long when I used to own it. Do you remember? I don't even remember if I recruited. No, I didn't. Okay. I think... Yeah, you are. So let's top you off. Well, we can't top you off, but we'll give you as much as we can. We'll hit Diopolis. I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to go for Rim Toil. We got to get... I want to get... How many more can you have? I got to get... You can only have 3. You know what? It doesn't matter. I was going to try and get you some archers. But you can't hold enough troops to make a difference. So we'll top you off. And give you... You can only hold 1. That one. And that's the only one. No. You can hold 2 more. All right, let's run down here to this fishing village and grab 2 more. You are Thasina? Maybe Thasina. And Finn got 1. Oh, look at this. I'm going to take all of these archers. That may have been a mistake. We'll give you that. And that. And Finn's got 75 archers, but yeah, and you're full already. Okay, let's see what we got here. Recruits. All right. Since you got a lot of recruits, I'll give you all the archers anyway. And the shielded troop. And then I'll just take the sellsword, this hired pike, hired spear. And then these recruits just get you down to 248. There we go. Let's dump these excess troops. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Look how good this looks. We need the Mekalovia Castle. I'm going to run up here. Starting to stabilize our front line for now. This looks a lot better than... Remember, they were already over... They had all this area here. This area at one time. They had Ortesia. This castle is what we need. I wonder if we could take Balgard, Sibir, and Varnavopel before these guys declare war on us again. Although I really... You know, maybe hold on. I think Balgard, and that way we'd still have a buffer of these 2 towns between us and the Ultimate Clowns. Which means they wouldn't be pushing in the north and the south. All right, let's press on then. Let's see if we can get... Let's see what these other armies are doing first. All right, patrolling, that's us. You're sieging Av. You're going to help. All right, Av will be taken fairly soon. Let's just continue on. Well, I say that. I don't know how many defenders it has. What I do know, as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to have some pizza. Then I'm going to play some War Thunder. This will be 3 videos. 4 hours worth of video I've done today. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing something else at the moment. All right, these. Now what are you guys going to do? Hold on right here. Now that that's already taken, what's your plans? You're thinking. All right, let me let you think a moment. Owner of Av goes to... Well, it's going to be Samir, because I'm not going to give you anything else if I can avoid it. see if you're still thinking. All right, you're traveling to O'More and you're still thinking, Blag. Like Karen, yeah, I was wondering when that was going to happen. Let's go back south. The further north I was heading, I kept getting antsy about that. Is everybody heading to like Karen? No, you're going to Epicratia. Maybe to sell. I don't think we can get here in time because last I checked, there was only 123 defenders. Let's look. If it's going to tell me. It's not going to tell me. I thought I saw... There we go. 144 now, so it's gotten 21 more defenders since I last looked, but that's still not enough. Aston, you're going to Varagos. Okay, if we get Varagos, Snopia... Oh, there go the Khuzaits, the clowns. All right, so I'm going to have to go south no matter what. Are you still in? You are. You're still with Aston? Well, like Karen is gone, but we need to be south anyway because they're going to go for Raza. So let's head down there. Let me have some water while we're traveling. Jumping to Amatetes just in case anyone needs to buy food. These two guys here might need to buy food. Then we'll head back towards Raza. Meravik taken prisoner by the Jawal. I do not like the Jawal. What is the status here? We have 3 of their prisoners. They have 4 of ours. Where are they at? They're in Balgard and Lycaron. Yeah, that makes sense. Your strength is at 10 and the Khuzaits are at 16, almost 17. But for the first time ever, we have more clans than either one of them individually. Hence, we've got... Well, I was going to say we have 4 armies. Hey! No, Aston is still... That's where Magnus is, so I got excited there. Thought I could call Magnus to my army for a moment. We are doing 3... No, we can't run you down. I do think they're going to go for Raza. And you guys are full. But they're not in a hurry to make a move, are they? They're not attacking anything right now. Ariad, how old are you? You're 58. And if I remember, Ralph never got married. Nope. We tried. Uh-oh, they're attacking Raza. That's why I stopped. I was going to say, why did I stop? All right. I don't know if we can reposition myself, so let me get the mic and the keyboard where I need it. 439 level 2 walls only. We're going to give it an old college try, as the saying goes here in the States. I was talking to my mother Sunday, and there's currently 2 storms out in the Gulf of America that could hit them. One of them is scheduled just to go through the Bahamas and then turn right. Hopefully that happens. Right. They've already started. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to wait till daylight if I can. I don't want to attack them in the dark. I think the town will hold out till tomorrow. Don't get involved. Hang on. 2:13. All right, it's daylight now. Let's get this, bump this up to 100, and then we'll jump in on this combat. You've got the correct gear. So let's introduce ourselves. They got 9, we got 16, so we roughly double their numbers. I tell you what, Rosie, for a little girl, you can scream really loud.
Footman! Soldier! Onwards!
How many horse? 115 horse archers. All right. So we want our horse both to be over here. We've got 1 infantry in with the archers. I don't know who or what it is.
Take them down!
Nothing jumped out at me right then.
So raise your shields!
Come on, archers. You're not doing anything. You're not making a difference.
Infantry onwards! Horsemen!
All right, they're going to circle around into our horse. That's why I left the horse over there. Okay, horse. Introduce yourself.
On them now!
When they're approximately just behind us.
Take them down!
Come on, guys. Turn around. There you go. I should have taken you out of shield wall to have you move back, but it's all right. I do want you to hold. Fair helmet. I don't think we got very many of them. What do you think? Yell, Rosie, yell. I swear, out of all the characters I've played, she is more vocal than it seems like many of them, if not all of them. Yeah! Tell that horse to speed up. Yeah! Put that glaive down, buddy. Sounds like her voice actor was just having fun. Okay, let's get the horse out of there. Where's my troops at? Go back over there, horse. Ah, you clown. I saw you aiming at me, but I had to take care of that closer one first. I see you tossing at me, and you hit me. I just realized that I'm standing here. No wonder they're hitting me. Let's get out of here. Ah, I didn't realize he was not on a horse. I expected him to move faster than he did. Oh. Girl, you just... Oh. She might have twice as many audio clips than any other character I've ever played. Yeah!
Yeah!
She's on a roll. All she needs is butter. All right, hold off, archers. Okay, archers, fire again.
Arrows!
I'm worried about those guys coming up behind me as I was trying to rush that.
Foot release arrows!
All right, horse,
Horse to me!
come around here with me. Let's hit them from behind. That's always fun when you hit it from behind. Now let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. They're so slow though. Go away. Look, I've already covered to the other side of the map and they're just now getting equal with the enemy. All right, I want you to slam into the archers. All right, go do your thing. I'm gonna go get those 2 horse archers. At least I'm gonna try. I'll take out one of these on the way through. That bush kind of obscured the one I was going for, and I switched at the last moment. There's their reinforcements. 121 archers. You know what? While they're marching in, I'm going to go ahead and get our horse on their archers. That way they're not a coherent. There we go. Yeah! Okay, break and charge. I see you, glaive holder. My glaive's longer than yours. I don't often be able to say that, but hey, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Rosie Asuf got a level. She is a beast. I liked Hans, but Rosie's been very entertaining. Out of the way, horse. He's pushing me. My own character was pushing me. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. General charge. Let's get a couple of Girds in. Boom. Boom. Let's go back to my room. Oh. 3 more. That one was 885, and I wasn't even at speed. Hit a shield there. Oh, we're gonna get you. 1 more. Let's keep this speed up. Woo! 376. That was bad. Hey. Let's do something stupid, eh? Well, it's not stupid, really, because I wouldn't do this if I didn't think I could handle it. There's a method to my madness. Wear a helmet. Ha! All right, I don't want to get sandwiched in here. Get this horse and get back on the other side of these guys. Well, let me take out some archers if I can. between the way the AI can dance and the maneuverability of this horse, I wasn't able to get him. All right, get off this horse. These are recruits. Still don't want to get caught in the middle of them, though. Hence, I headed out towards the edge. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Sounds like a character in Skyrim. Speaking of Skyrim, I don't know if you're familiar with, what's her name? Shirley Curry? I think, something like that. The grandma of Skyrim. She's stopped playing Skyrim. She just announced yesterday or the day before. But it was interesting for her reasons for stopping to play Skyrim. You know, for example, I play games because I enjoy playing games. But I watched her video, and she said she was stopping because the young people that are watching her videos now don't comment. They don't engage with her. They don't make comments on the videos. So it seems to me like what she's saying, and she also has complained that no one buys anything from her store anymore. So it seems to me like it's a money issue as opposed to anything else. You know, she's not getting the algorithm with the comments, and she's not making any money off her store anymore. All right, I lost a horse, but I got 2 in one-handed, and that's a perk, so 275 would be the last perk. And 4 in athletics. I got 1 in medicine, 2 in Girds, and 2 in tactics. I'm looking forward to that. Well, the perk's really not going to matter because it is... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
We are at...
Again, anything over 250 and it's just for you, it doesn't apply to your troops. All right, I lost a horse, so I have to replenish myself with a horse. Luckily... Well, no, never mind. I started to say, luckily, we're in Sturgian land, but we're not. We came south. Masterwork bound crossbow. See, my other game I'm playing Valandian. I could use that. All right, this here is going to apply just for me personal. 0.2 attack speed. We want to have weapons for every skill point above 250. We're now at 276, so you figure that out. And half a point of damage. We want to have weapons for every skill. So that's 16 points. So that's 8 more damage because it's half. And I get a perk. A focus point, so I'm going to give that to... I don't know what I'm going to... I guess I'll give it to... I don't really need this. I'm not really interested in horse. I'm going to give it a charm just because I can. Nah, yeah, why not? I should look see if there's anybody else. If I can get my fingers on the right keys. All right, you're a captain. Resistance getting staggered while mounted. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay.
I'm at...
Please. Any sturgeons here? We are way down in the south. But the Kuzaits still own sturgeon territory. I think if you're doing this, if you're doing YouTube for money, then to depend on just one game is not going to work in the long term because people get tired of the game and move on. I'm glad I'm not doing this for money. All right, we've got... I don't want any Kuzaits. I guess I could have taken those 2 that were recruitable. Where are they at? And then give them to these non... Is that one that was recruitable? Yeah, we'll take that one. There was only one. And where's the other Kuzate? That one. Yeah, I'll give them to the my non-party members. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what this looks like. Let me recruit those 2 clowns. And then give them... Well, wait a minute. You are 26 and you are 7. Let's give them to you. Oh, I recruited them and I didn't. You don't have room. And you have room, so we'll give them to you. All right, let me talk to these... Bezwinda. All right, you are the leader, and you own a lot of stuff, so you're not going to come over.
Oh,
Oh, how old are you? 64. Not going to give her... You are the leader, but you don't get the option. All right, hang on. All right, let's do this. Yeah, Rosie. You met Rosie, all right. The end of a sword.
oh,
Or a glaive. Yeah, there's nothing here. Never mind. Well, I gave you an opportunity, and you're not interested in even having that particular discussion. Our shul was lost. Haraneg was lost. Ukana has been eliminated. Yeah, we got rid of another clan. Rua, you are the leader. And these must be kids. That's why the last clan was... How about you? You saw what? Oh, my God. Mike Tyson. Okay. Nope, you're not giving me the option either. Let's see if those two other members of this clan are kids. Because this clan, the Hongaroos, they came over from the Western Empire, I think. Somebody like that. Let's see if they go away. That didn't even update. Yeah, that didn't even update. All right, anyway, Natu, you've got plenty of people. We do not have Thyla, so we'll just kill you anyway. Alka? Like Alka-Seltzer? Arshul. Arshul, there you are, buddy. You know what the deal is.
Oh?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. Yes, you should beg. You're happy. All right, that's fine. I'm glad that you're happy. That means that we can get rid of you and you. What about you? Ajin? Ajin? Thalia, we don't have Thalia. I don't know why all of these characters have cornrows. Is those called cornrows? Shulin. Don't know you. Don't have you. All right, let's look at the Hongaroos. Hongaroos. Is this them there? I can't see for the... There we go. They're gone. Yep, those were kids. So that's another... Does that mean... Yes. Crusades went down from 12 to 11. Very good. All right, now what have I got? Overage. Still got a crap load of overage. Do you need any troops? Yeah, you need 6 troops. We'll take those 6 recruits. Give them to you. No, you know what? I'll give you these 3 spearmen. And then these guys. There we go. I'll keep the recruits. And then... Okay, we have one more that I personally can take. I'll take the heavy spearmen. And what about you? Looks like you can have 6. Yeah. So let's recruit 6. 5, 6. I'll just give you archers and be done with it. All right. Still got to get rid of 20 some odd troops. So we'll do it with These high tier, get rid of all of these but one. Although, yeah, that's what we'll do. You know what? Let's do it this way. That's what I was thinking. Give you that guy, all of these but one. And we've got 59 here, so we're going to get rid of that. All right, now let's jump into Raza. Yeah, they put some troops. That's fine. 26 recruits. We'll give you 5 tribesmen and a recruit. As much as I don't want to do it, I'll give you the 4 Mamluks and a recruit. You guys put any in? Yeah. You know what? I want to put the recruits in the garrison. There we go. All right, let's trade. Cow, hog, and sheep. That pizza I'm going to eat. Pepperoni, ham, bacon, and ground beef. Very good, very good. 4 meats for $9.99. $10. I don't think I want to buy any animals. Only 4,000, so we have to take this guy. This one, and 391 is going to be 377. Is there a 14 by any chance? I bet there will be in the one of the other categories. Oh, 14 right there. All right. Let's be on our way. Let's look at the situation here. Magnus is still in the other army. You're all full with the exception of you. So let's get you some recruits and get some of these dates while we're at it. Never have too many dates. That's what I always say. All right, Finn, you got 4. You need 2 more. Those 2. I'm not sure why these other guys... recruited. You need 3 because they put them in the town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they each needed 3. There we go. All right, who is is Rosie? Yes, Rosie is the surgeon. Also, aha, I just remembered. There was a comment. I'm sorry I don't remember who made the comment about Ralph. And I was supposed to check that. I did check Ralph. And I did see he had the old bow. He didn't have a new bow. He still got the longbow. So I need to give him a noble bow. So let's jump back in here. I don't know if they sell them in Azrai land. I know I typically just go, anytime I want a bow, I go to Botania. Oh, of course, they give more. Let's see if they've got down here bows. Noble longbow. Boom. All right, Ralph, we're going to give you that bad boy. He's already got the stacked bodkin arrows, which are good. And we'll sell. That was a lot of money, so we can now sell some more stuff. 70,000. Let's lock that in. I don't know if there's going to be enough to take everything. Yep. Actually, I meant to do this. Yep, still. That masterwork bound crossbow, 18 grand. We can't afford to sell it right yet. Can you take... No, let's lock that and sell the rest of this. There we go. Now let's unlock that. And 1284, 1261. Is there a 23? 23. Boom. All right. Now I got that taken care of. It was one of the. I wish I could remember who it was, but it was one of you guys that are constantly, a regular poster, I should say. Thank you for reminding me about that, because I remember in several videos ago I mentioned it, and I meant to do it, and I just forgot, which is not unusual. All right, are they going to muster another army? You only have about 320 defenders. What kind? There's the army right there. Level 2 walls. How fast are you? 3.9. All right, I'm going to have to wait. Let's let these guys gather. Let me get out of their way, actually. Although I will come over here and grab these dates. Sorry, I didn't know you were going there. I don't want to attack you yet. I want you to get big. I couldn't catch you anyway if I wanted to, but I do want to get these dates while I'm here. And then let me get out of your way. I'm pretty sure they're just going to jump Raza again, so let's come over here. Get out of his way. In fact, I'm going to leave this pause. I'm going to go bump the AC. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. See if I can get close enough. We got 31.6 view range. We'll get close enough to see how big they're going to get. Who's that? Adeline. Alright, so they're at whoa, I didn't mean to do that. They're at 595. I don't need to get any closer. They're still continuing to build. They're waiting. Let's get a little further out. As long as we can see them. And I realize this is, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. But in reality, I'm not doing nothing. There they go. 667. I wish they'd get bigger. That's just more lords for me to take out. Yep. There's more. Come on, Ruwa. Join. Anybody else? I'll hit them in the morning. They're locked into the siege now. Up. No. Maitara, you get in there too. I don't want to chase you off. The Maitara Nebula. Of course, that's spelled M-U, Maitara. Okay, there you go. Anybody? Oh, yeah, we got more. Let's just wait in this village for a minute. Why are you guys getting recruits when you're already topped off? I don't understand. I've never understood that, why they get more recruits when they're already full of troops. I could understand it if they have recruits and they're getting higher tier troops, but I don't know that's the case. Let's see. I just want to make sure that you get rid of something I don't want you to have, because you do have too many. In this instance, we're going to just get rid of a recruit. As much as I want to get rid of this guy, at least he's higher tier, so we'll get rid of the Imperial recruit. And with you, we'll get rid of the Imperial recruit. And what about Sheena? Did she do it? Or Finn, did she do anything dumb like that? Yes, she did. So we're going to get rid of the recruit also. And you guys are full, so I can't give you anything. Although, wait a minute. One of those was, hey, let me upgrade this recruit into a shielded troop, then drop you two, and then go back to you and give you the shielded troop and take another recruit. See how that works? Boom. Actually, take all 15 of these. Any of them upgradable? No. All right. Let's drop that guy. Up. Hurry up and join. Hurry up and join Zoanna. That's Moana's long-lost cousin. All right, now, I said I'd attack him in the morning, so we're getting there. Let's go ahead and do it. That way I can figure out who the one infantry was that was in my archers. As long as they haven't started the attack yet, I'm not joining a battle. See, I'm not helping anybody. I'm just attacking. So 1450 versus 1018. And now I got to do all this. Where are we at? Got our backs to the ocean. Almost. You know what? That's fine. I've got 366 infantry, 95 archers. Rosie has got a big voice, man. Nobody's in charge of... All right, finally. You've got 98, 98, and 69. All right, so I'm going to put Finn in charge here. And Jenny in charge here, because Ariada's only got 13 or 37 cav. And Jenny has 98. Remember, Ariada is not in charge of a party. She's in my party, just in charge of a branch, a wing of the cav. All right, so Sheena, you're definitely going to go here. Lorik. Lorik. Why does that sound familiar? I think I'm thinking of a Disney movie. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. You are regular infant or cav, and you are regular cav. Okay. 64. It's as close as I can get it. I can't micromanage that. Hold. Let's go ahead and run forward. I don't know what they're going to do, but let's just go ahead and run forward. I think they're going to stay where they're at. Yeah, they are. They're staying where they're at. So let's come over here, because we definitely want to come over the hill. They have 155 horse archers. All right. Horse, get over here. Infantry. Let's initially form right here. Gosh darn it. Why can I not hit the right buttons? It annoys me. Trust me, it annoys me. Alright, we have all our horse go in on their horse archers. See if we can get any kills. Ugh. Ah. Looks like they got them locked down. I think this may have worked. We may get quite a few kills. Ugh. You tell them, Rosie. Hey! You are dead. Oh, that guy coming at me from behind with that glaive. I did not expect that. I didn't see him. I wasn't prepared for it. Luckily, none of us were moving particularly fast. There you are, banner carrier. The horse are doing good. They're still sticking with the horse archers. Although this guy's going to close with the infantry, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't want my horse in that. Get out of there. Come on, infantry. Ooh, I saw him at the last moment, was able to turn to the right and get out of his way. That was pure luck that I saw him. Ooh, Egan, been nice knowing you, buddy. I'm lying, of course. Nothing nice about the Khuzaits, except for Wooser and Bakor, his father. And neither one of them are with us anymore, so really nothing nice about them either. They're moldy and falling apart, bodies lying somewhere. I don't know what I just hit. I thought it was a banner carrier, but obviously it wasn't. He went all the way through there. All right, now let's form up. Shield wall. Facing this direction. Move closer. Archers come up here. We'll take your horse out and let the infantry deal with you. Ooh, buddy. I got one too. Mine is bigger. Okay, archers, go ahead and let them know you're here. Infantry, move over in that direction. I keep hitting the wrong buttons because I constantly move, so my muscle memory is different with each position I find myself in. Hey, we're over here. I'm not leaving. I know where you're located. I put you there.
Horsemen, have at 'em! Foot, give them hell!
This is going exceedingly well. I think we took out a heck of a lot of their horse archers in that initial encounter. I'm just holding to see if they're going to have start to say there's their reinforcements. That's what I'm holding for. I don't want to engage. May have to though. All right, infantry spread out. Go ahead and let them have it. They're getting some reinforcements now. We'll kill while we can what we've got bottled up here before we head out for the new one. Good. Get rid of that glaive. All right, horses all on their ranged units. Jenny, Ralph. Now he's hopefully upgrading that bow. Helps him to get some points. Hello, Mr. Oh man, I screwed that up. Our horses bumped heads and it just stopped me in my tracks. See how he turns so easily, just at the whim. I just wish that the human player could do that. All right, let's general charge. Should have done that earlier. Hey, Gird time. Why they're running at me? Oh, I missed. Well, let's try this horse. Got the horse. You shooting at me? Boom. Boom. Okay. There you go. Didn't have enough room. You're gonna go out, I think. Yep. I'm not leaving you. Just repositioning. Ancestors, save us! That's one you don't hear very often. At least I don't think. I don't think your ancestors are going to save you, though. Just call it a hunch. All right, general charge again. I think everybody's back behind me. Yeah. There it is. Let me use you to stop, buddy. Okay. Who was that yelling? Over here. Oh. Where are you at? I don't hear her anymore. There's one of the girls. All right. We lost 13 to their 236. I didn't lose any. I got 1 in Girds and 2 in tactics. We did have a horse go down, but not dead. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Are you? We are.
All right. 6 upgrades and 6 prisoners. 6 noble prisoners. Charms, now 161. Very good. Let's see who we got. Bo, Ralph. Starting battle morale. You're not the party leader. You're never going to be party leader. I'm just going to go with this on the off chance that one day you, for whatever reason, are a governor. But you're never going to be party leader. I don't know if you have aspirations in the world of moving up, but it's not going to happen, buddy. You're going to stay. I say party leader. He's a captain. He's not leading a party. He's a captain. And that's all he's ever going to be. That's what he was made from birth. There's not going to be any sturgeons here. Hey, you know what? Just give you that. Take all you guys back. Take you. All right, Finn. Yeah, all right, we'll give you the Khuzaits. And veteran archers. Take these guys back. And we need to do 47 is, well, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 244 is the max I can have. There we go. And I'm going to check. I don't know if I can do this. Talk to party leader. There's something I'd like to discuss. Never mind. Nope. I guess because they're in my party. Yeah. I was going to see if they had any... All right, Zoanna. Moana's long-lost cousin, Itzul, is in charge of you. And we have no Itzul. You are your own leader. Oh, man, how old are you? 94. Wow. You're still out in the battle. Okay. Join us. You're happy. Hey. Very good. I like to see people being happy. So let's send you on your merry way. Thalia, we could have used you before. You are a leader. Because we saw you a lot last time popping up. Okay. You're wearing a crown. Who's in charge? You're in charge of the Khuzaits. All right, well, we'll give you an opportunity. You're happy. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Again, I do like it when people are happy. So let's send you on your merry way. Yasmila, you are young. You're only 18. Man, you'd be good for Ralph. You're the leader of the Pethros. So you were originally a empire clan, Pethros. And you're the last one. This is probably a child. You know what? You're fighting for the Khuzaits. Let me give you the opportunity. Let me first give you the opportunity to join us. Look at you. You're happy. Okay. Well... I know you're young, but I gave you the option and you chose wrong. Pethros has been eliminated, all right? So that's another clan gone from them. That was a child. Karut, kind of like Josh Carrot. We don't have him. So we do got the Nebula coming up next. Matara. And Itzul. We don't have Itzul, so let's just go ahead and get rid of the Nebula. And Ruwa. Karut again. Adios, amigos. That's a female. All right. Let's jump into here. They did not stuff it this time, which is good. I will recruit. Throw all the recruits in the garrison. Trade. 15 cows, 27 sheep, no hogs. Not surprising. $12,000 Yeah, we'll just won't take long here. 316. 316. Are you aware of 316? As a Bible verse? Okay. 316, we'll go with you. I bet there is there a 19? There we go. Alright, pressing on. Let's look at this. Everybody but Magnus. You're full. Jenny can use one. Alright, so Jenny is the only one that can use one. So let's run down here this time. I have half a mind to go for Vostrom. I've got 18 minutes left. And I don't know if they're going to come back with another army down here. Jenny, you got the one you needed. Lorik! You can have 2. And Thesina can have 1. So we're going to give you Archer, this guy, and that guy. I give you the Archer. And give you those 2. All right, let's press on. Butter and cheese. What else you got here? Nothing. You don't even have any butter and cheese. Come on. Let's go take a look at Vostrom. I think that had a lot, over 900 defenders. But that was, if I'm remembering correctly, and that's a big if, that was still quite a while ago when I looked at it, or when I noticed it. Let's go take a look at it. I would run for Huss and Folk, but it's just I'd rather kind of keep the line. Looks like they got Av back. We did have Av for a little while. They got it back. How many do you have? Let's just look at Huss and Folk, see how many they have. We'll pass by. Can I get close enough to see? Yep. 250. Now let's go over here. I might as well look at Danustica while I'm looking. Ah, there, look at that. So quick. You know what? I was going to bust him right here, but let's let everybody that's going to join him. So I can get them all in one go. 818. Look at this. This is going to be a significant army. Could be 1,200. So I'm going to let them gather. I'll go look at Vostrom if I can. I don't know if I can go that far. There's still steady stream coming, though. Come on. Varagos Castle can be... I don't want to give it to you. I'm going to, just so we can let this play through and see what happens when he leaves. Because they will leave. All right, that's 862. All right, so let's come back here then. We want to bust this big army. It could be as much as 1,200 by the time we get there. Are you coming to join up? No, you're just mercenarying. There they are right there. I don't know why I can see them. We're still really, really far away, but I did see them. Let's go straight to Raza. This will probably be the last battle. I'm down to 15 minutes. No. Come on. Who's our scout? Oh, excuse me. Eileen, she's got 280. All right, before we can see that army, come over here. $1,251, this says. I said they could be up to 1,200, but this says 1,251. Let's see if that's accurate. Yep, 1,251. Scouting skills utilized. We're going to go ahead and jump them because it'll be daylight when we get there. And they will not have initiated the battle yet. Oh, they did. Ooh, they did that too quickly.
Under my command!
I think they might have just been in the
Infantry!
siege engine phase.
Troops, get moving!
159 horse archers. Again, we're going to try to catch them behind,
Horsemen!
which means all of you right here. And we want you actual horse archers that apparently has a single regular cav in it. All right, archers, let them have it. It looks like they're who are you? I want to get you. Muss? I've never seen Nuss. Okay. Like Elliot Nuss. That were. Who are you? Mina. I do like that name. There you are. Who are you? Jenny. I'm sorry you're stuck in the horse archers, Jenny. But let's see if we can. I'm too close to get the pop-up. Come on, come on, come on. I got to get some distance there. Now, go for him. I'm going to stay to the right if you can. At least I do. Ugh. Oh! Looks like I only got this guy's horse. Of course. I thought that guy turned right, and I just stopped paying attention to him because I was trying to see who shot me. Then next thing I know, he's right in my face. Did I get him? I didn't think I got him. All right, golden-haired tosser. See if I can run you down. Oh, that tree really interfered with my plan there. Let me help this guy out. I see somebody swinging a... That's right. There you go. Horse, get out of my doggone way. Who are you? Luca. My name, isn't there a song? My name is Luca, something like that? Luca, I don't know. It just sounded familiar when I said it. I think it's a foreign song, though. Maybe like Yugoslavia. Well, I don't. Somewhere in the vicinity of what used to be Yugoslavia, somewhere in that area. Might have heard it on a deployment somewhere. But that would have been 30 years ago, so I don't know. Well, maybe not. I've been retired for 30 years, or 20 years. I retired in 2005, so exactly 20 years as far as years go. It wasn't the month of September, but 20 years nonetheless. General charge across the board. She's so small she can't even see over the shield. There you go. Good hit. I think that's all of them right here. Oh, there might be another one over there. Go, Ralph, go. Athletics and bow skill. Oh, I can't believe you took that. Oh, I can't believe I'm... Well, I can believe because there was a transition height there. I've mentioned many times how that always throws me off in this game. We've still got quite a few troops left. Make sure everybody's charging. Get off me. That's 2 times you interfered with me, buddy. If I accidentally Gird you, I apologize in advance. But trust me, even though you interfered with me twice, it would have been an accident. I think. Oh, he hit me as I threw, and it threw my aim off. What are you going to do? I got the horse. And the horse's ass. I'm going to pick that Gird up. I think I threw another one over here that I missed. Somewhere? Alright, not important. Let's press on. Ah, you clown. I don't know what I was thinking. Good hit.
Give him hell!
Give them Hades. All right, that took care of them. Ralph's on a roll. Bow and athletics, bow and athletics, bow and athletics. That is good. That's awesome. I'm glad, I'm glad you reminded me to change his bow. They got his horse. He went rolling. There it is. All right. We lost 45 overall, lost 4 horse and a heavy axeman. 1 in medicine. 1 in Gird, and 1 in tactics. Ralph, where you at, buddy? He only got 2 kills, but he got 3 in bow and 4 in athletics. That took 8 minutes. All right, I don't care about your names. It's irrelevant to me. Who got all the... I only had 2 or 3? Who got all the lords? You didn't get... You got 1, 2. There's Itzul. That's fine.
I'm...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. That's 10 with the 3 I got. I think I got 3.
I'm...
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can have 241 max. One more, I'll give you this guy. Let's take these clowns back. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. Now, I want to dismiss you from the army. And then I want to talk to you. Where are you at? Oh, I didn't mean to dismiss Sheena. I didn't realize I dismissed Sheena. I wanted to dismiss you. And then talk to you. Where are you at? Lorik? You're right there, but I can't. There we go.
I'm yours to command.
I'm glad to hear that. That's a interesting mustache. What do you look like without a helmet? Okay. Oh, you've only got a son and a sister. Your spouse is dead. You're going to be gone soon, unfortunately. All right. There's something I'd like to discuss. Proposal that may benefit us both. No, this didn't work either. I was thinking if he had prisoners, I could talk to him and say, let me talk to your prisoners, right? But apparently he doesn't have prisoners. Lorik, join me again. Like, Thesina, talk to party leader. Something I'd like to discuss. Proposal, no prisoners. Maybe they just don't have prisoners. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to these fellas here. All right, where are you, Itzul? Let's talk to you first, right off the bat.
Stop there, stranger.
That
I
it.
bid you peace, at least until I find out who you are, anyway.
No, I don't like the way. I don't. No. You know what? How many people do you have? You got some younger. Oh, no, she's not young. It's 37. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work. My initial instinct is just lop it off. Let's get Itzul out of the way. I don't care for that. All right. Jolaku. We don't have anything by that name. So we'll say bye-bye to you. You're a female. Nuss. Didn't go Shulin. We don't have any Shulin, so we're going to say bye-bye to you. Mina, you Vlandian. Zamina. Ah, is that your parrot? Did your parrot name you Mina after themselves? Let's look at this again. No, you're... Oh, my goodness. Okay. You're Vlandian, but look at you. Talk about going native. Okay. All right, well, we don't have Zamina here, so we'll just say goodbye to you. You're a little girl also. I mean small by that. Marisha, Jolaku, we already know we don't have you. I don't mean to be rhyming. All right, I got 20 seconds left. Card. A lot of women in their armies these days. Kalissa. Nope. Don't know who Kalissa is. Don't have her anyway. A woman. Luca's a woman, I guess. Shulin. Don't know what she looks like. You know, how can she be in my prison? I have her in my party as a prisoner, and I don't know what she looks like? That's one of the things that's always annoyed me. Why I should have this info. Let's talk to her.
Please, stop there.
I'm Rosia Suf. How are you? I'd like to discuss. I'm just trying to get... I know she's not a leader, but I'm just trying to see if I can get the information on her. Because it's ridiculous. There we go. I was going to say, it's ridiculous that she's in my party and I don't have any information on her. You guys only own Ortengard. All right, well, you are 26 Nice short life. And Syafan? Another girl. This army was 99% girls. And 2 guys with fabulous mustaches. I'm even though the timer's up, I'm just recording Zamina again because in case one of these joined us, it would be nice to have on camera. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what I'm going to do, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.